Hi, Christian here for projectcreateyourownlifestyle.com. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about how to escape the rat race. So, how to escape the rat race? Well, to escape the rat race, we first need to know what the rat race actually is. And it's a term we hear a lot, and it was introduced by Robert Kiyosaki in his book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And in this book, he describes that as a human being, we can make money in 4 different ways. And number 1 is making money working for a boss. So we have a job and we work for a boss. Number 2 is being self-employed, which is actually having a job as well. So it's owning a job. So both of them are working in a job. Number 3 is having a business. And the business is different from being self-employed because it is running on mainly automated systems. You're working on the job and you're working not in it. And the business can run without you in it. And number 4 is being an investor. And if we look at those 4 quadrants, and the 4 quadrants have 100% of the money being made, then 95% of the people work in number 1 and number 2. So either have a job or they own a job, but they are working actively in a job. And 95% of the people work in this and only make 5% of the money. Number 3 and 4, having a business and being an investor, that's 5% of the people, but they actually make 95% of the money that is being made. So you see the difference in this. Number 1 and 2, 5%, 95% of the people working in it. Number 3 and 4, 95% of the money and only 5% of the people working in it. Working for a boss or working in a job and being self-employed is what Robert Kiyosaki calls being stuck in the rat race. And you're trading your time for money. You work in a certain amount of hours and you get money for the amount of hours that you work. You're not able to scale your income. And did you know that we're going to be the first generation that is actually earning less than our parents did? In his book, Robert Kiyosaki also explains that the only way out of the rat race is by generating or creating passive income. And there's a lot of different ways to create passive income. I'm not going to go into that in this video. There's a lot of other videos on my channel that are related to passive income, so you can have a look around that. But passive income is income that is generated automatically. And with this I mean that you put the work in once and it generates an income stream that continues to flow. So for example, you create an information product, you create a course which is selling online. You put in the work once, you create this course and you start selling it online, but you don't have to do anything about the course anymore. It is there and it keeps on selling. Same goes for this video. I create a video which is attracting people, which is being seen by a lot of people. I only have to create this video once and after that it stays online and I don't have to do anything about it anymore. So the way out of the rat race is creating passive income. But the difficult thing is, how are you going to create passive income while you're in a job? You're in a job, you're working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, and how much time do you have left? It takes a lot of time to create a passive income stream. It takes a lot of time to create a business that is running on automated systems. You need to create products, you need to create so many things to actually start selling it, to start earning passive income. So how do you do this when you're actually in a job? When you're not in a job, I would advise you, or when you don't have a job yet, start looking at passive income from the start. Start creating passive income streams from the start. Look at business models that can run on the side and that can help you in creating this passive income. But when you're in a job and you're working a lot of hours, then you need to have a system that is set up. Invest your time and your money in a system that is already set up and that is there for you to use. Don't look at a lot of different things, but pick one and invest your time and your money in that. Don't spread yourself too thin. When I made the decision to try and leave the rat race, I knew I had to generate passive income, but I had no idea how to generate this. There were so many different options out there and I didn't know what to start with. So I decided investing my time and my money into something that would teach me how to generate passive income. Using set up systems that I could use to generate passive income while I was learning how to build something better for myself. The big advantage was that I was actually learning on one side how to generate passive income, but I was already making passive income by selling the same product to other people like me. And something I've noticed now is that it's much easier to build several passive income streams. So again, the only way to get out of the rat race is to start generating passive income. You can do this in different ways, but if you don't know, I would advise you to do something like I did and invest your time and your money in something that will teach you how to generate passive income. Once you know how to generate passive income, you'll see a complete world opening in front of you. There's so many different things that you can do. And once passive income is generated and you've replaced your current income, you're what you call financially free. And you have all the time in the world to spend on the things you want to do. So that's how to get out of the rat race. Start generate passive income. There's so many different ways to do this. Don't say it's too difficult and don't think you can do it. There's so many different ways to do it and you can do it as well. If you liked the video and if it was useful, please like it, share it, comment on it below and subscribe to my channel for new updates. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.